The way that the European Union is managed, geopolitically and otherwise, leaves much to be desired. With the Three Seas Initiative, a project aimed at integrating Central and Eastern European countries with each other, an alternative to the European Union, or does a strong Central Europe not hinder the EU? This decade of the Three Seas Initiative saw many strategic infrastructure projects. Investments in, among other things, the construction of shared roads have integrated Eastern Europe like never before. Seeing the huge potential in the center and east of Europe, we knew that our strength would come from dynamic economic development, but what had to be broken down at the time were barriers. The Three Seas Initiative was supposed to end the division of Europe into Eastern and Western, which followed the line of the old Iron Curtain. Central Europe is linked by a common, painful history, years of communism and the reign of the Soviet Union. We, Poland, joined the European Union, but also countries like the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary joined later. We were economically positioned differently. Our region is developing the fastest, as former Prime Minister Morawiecki said today, President Duda said yesterday, and we are developing the most rapidly not only in Europe, but also in the world. The Three Seas Initiative is an initiative bringing together 13 Central European countries located between the Baltic, Adriatic, and Black Seas, as well as strategic partners, the European Union, the United States, Japan, and partner regions from Ukraine and Moldova. It's a community that shows that it is possible to strengthen cooperation within EU structures. The Three Seas region is one of the fastest growing regions in the world, with a projected 35% GDP growth by 2030. Everyone is moving somewhat sluggishly, regardless of the external environment. They are all somewhat detached from reality. This is what our dear Europe is like today. Why are individual countries inside the European Union better able to assess their needs than officials in Brussels? This bloc of Three Seas countries from north to south, cooperating closely economically and militarily, is sorely needed by the European Union. But what turns out is that the EU is looking at this project as if it were some kind of competitor, because it is used to the dominance of Germany and France. Many initiatives, like Via Carpathia, are already visible to the naked eye. They are valued because they connect the north of Europe with the south, economically, for tourism, and for trade. When an Italian comes to Poland today, he is amazed by how modern Polish infrastructure is, because it is being built new, because a strong Central Europe is much more than economic cooperation. These are countries that are built on the foundations of Christian faith, which Western Europe is moving away from. In short, the Three Seas Initiative can give more strength to the countries of Western Europe. The Three Seas Local Government Congress in Lublin is behind us. The 10th summit of the Three Seas Initiative is scheduled for April 28, 2025 in Warsaw. The Polish president expressed hope that the accompanying political talks and economic forum will result in new investments and opportunities for the economy of Poland and the entire Three Seas region. We want to inspire the government to take care of our initiatives.